guys, so you just saw the president speak. What did you think of the stump speech today?
I thought it was amazing. Yeah. Especially the ending, how he united everybody together. It's very culture.
What did you think of his new line of attack on Mitt Romney, calling his flip-flops Romnesia?
I thought that was very cool. That was hilarious.
What are some of the biggest issues this election for you guys?
For me, it's foreign policy. I really wish at one point you'll step up and talk about that, but we'll see. Probably the college tuitions and for women, the jobs and all that.
So Aaron, what did you think of the speech today?
It was very inspirational. It was very exciting to get to see my president speak.
What brought you out here today? Did you hear what you wanted to hear from him?
I did. I wanted to hear more about women's rights and healthcare. It was pretty exciting.
What did you think of his attack on Mitt Romney's flip-flops, calling it Romnesia?
I thought it was a very creative way, and it brought some humor to his speech. I mean, it's something I'll remember. It's something that'll stick with me.
All right, Marcus, so what did you think about the president's speech today?
I thought it was a well thought out speech. He really attacked the main issues that he wanted with women, equal rights, tax cuts, different laws. He really had everything together with no paper or anything, so it was good, man. Everybody was supportive. It was a nice turnout. My first time seeing the president, I loved it. Awesome, man. It's a great day.
All right, guys. So what do you think about the president's speech?
Loved it. I loved it. He creates an ambiance of, it's not just enthusiasm, but it's just inspiration. Just leaves you smiling and feeling good.
Bring Barack back in Virginia.
What stuck out to you most?
Just what he can, what he says, what he can create, what he can get the crowd to react to, just that type of stuff. The energy he puts out, his charisma is awesome.
And there was a big focus on women's issues today. As you could tell, all the people behind him were women of all ages, races. Are those issues what you want to hear talked about? Like women's rights, women's health care?
We are a little biased, being women and all. But yes, that would be a key point that he touched on. The key thing that I think that we all should support is the equality, the freedom for everyone, and that's a big part of it.
Do you see them as economic issues? He tries to connect it to. Do you see that as an economic issue as well?
It's an economic issue because a good portion of our country is women. Contributing to the workforce, living here, buying things, whatnot, that makes it an economic issue. We are part of this country.
So Gabby, what did you think of the president's speech today?
I thought the president's speech was absolutely phenomenal, especially after his first debate. A lot of America was a little disappointed. He was not on his game again. Since then, we have seen just the same enthusiasm and optimism come back, and being able to see our president not just deliver the facts and let us young populations know how important it is for us to get back out there and vote, but just make light of this situation. Everybody's so stressed out, there's so much tension. He was able to tell some jokes, still with such an important message behind it, and use that humor to transform all the anxious energy in the room.
Now, there was a large focus on women's issues today. The president has tried to make a correlation between women's issues and economic issues. Do you see it the same way?
Absolutely. Women make up half of America, slightly more than half of America in today's day and age. You can't ignore women's needs, women's health issues, because it is an economic issue. If women are making up that workforce and you're not supporting them and giving them the health care they need, who's to say we're not going to end up developing these cancers and such that Mitt Romney's plans are going to prevent us from being tested for?
Now, this is his second time coming to Mason within a month. Did you see him the last time?
Yes, and I was one of the insane people camping out at the last time. Got to the Center for the Arts at 12:45 a.m. and slept on the cement.